Hi guys, I hope that you're all safe and well. Monday blessings. I'm just coming on to do this week's Monday guidance reading for you. Just want to say that I'm going to be off grid most of this week, so if you leave me any messages, that's absolutely fine, but I will not be able to answer anybody straight away because I am actually now doing this jewellery service the next 2 weeks. It was meant to be a couple of weeks ago, then it got redated. It's been redated quite a few times for different reasons, but I'm doing it this week. And to be honest, I just want to get it done now because it's quite an inconvenience. So I just want to get it out of the way so then I can kind of focus and crack on with my actual proper work. So like I say, I will be off grid. I won't be doing any readings this week. So obviously just bear that in mind. There will be no Zooms or anything because I'm going to be knackered by the time I come home. What I will be doing, however, is if there's any outstanding voice email readings, I will be doing those in the evening. So if you've booked a voice recording but you've not had it yet, bear with me. You will get that at some point this week. That's going to be the only stuff I will be doing. Okay, so I just want to say as well, a couple of cheeky shouts. Thank you so much to everybody that has been supporting the tour. A couple of new dates got launched at the weekend. So Glastonbury, loads of you have been asking me, you know, when can I come back to West Pennard Village Hall in Glastonbury because you loved it so much last time. So that date, well, there is a new date for that one, which is on the 24th of June. So tickets are live. You can get booking for that if you'd like to. I've also, Melksham, you guys have been screaming at me to put something together. So Seend Community Centre, just literally outside of Melksham, but still in the Melksham postcode. There's a cheeky date for you guys, which is happening on the 29th of July. So tickets are live and they're already selling quite fast for Melksham. So thank you so much if you've got involved already. And some of you may or may not have seen, but me and the fantastic Melissa Staton are joining forces back for a night in Stoke-on-Trent, and tickets are again live for that, and that is happening on the 12th of August, which is a Saturday. So really, really exciting stuff. I'm still in talks with a couple of venues in Bristol, Epsom cum Surrey, and I'm also looking at something possibly down the Bridport way. Those are my sort of main target areas that I'm still looking to do something. And then probably the tour will be pretty much wrapped up in terms of dates. I may do something over the bridge in Wales as well. I'm still toying with that one. But I will let you know. But thank you so much to everybody that is purchasing tickets. Just want to say as well, unlike the tour I did last year, I'm not going to be doing any sort of repeats of venues. So like last year I did Frome twice. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to do just the one place each time. So just to let you know, Frome is happening, that's the next one. That is happening on the 30th of April. Which is a Sunday at Foxy's Den. So we're just coming to the midway point of half those tickets selling out, sort of half sold. So if you want to be involved in that, do get booking because it'd be great to see some of you lovelies there. Right then guys, so this week I'm going to be working with a brand new deck that I purchased recently, which is the Herbal Astrology Oracle. And this deck has been created by Adriana Alice with artwork by Josephine Clerks. So this is the deck. Let's check out the cards, which are these. Really beautiful cards, as you can see on the back there. So let's see what we need to know about for this Monday and the coming week ahead. So channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's just see what we need to know about. Ooh, interesting card. So the herb, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. So the herb here is Peu de Argo. I've probably said that completely wrong. So I'm going to just hold that in close so you can see. And what it actually says is metamorphosis. So that's quite interesting. For me, metamorphosis is like transformation. It's everything becoming, it's everything starting to take effect and literally sort of bloom, blossom. It's like everything kind of coming to life. So if you feel, it's fertility. Hence we've also got, you know, the energies up here as well, if you can see that. So to me, this is very much fertility, and it's like blossoming, metamorphosis, everything growing, everything becoming. Quite powerful actually when it shows this one. So if you feel like you've been struggling, if you feel like you are going through sort of sheddings or cycles of old, ready to embrace the new, that's really what I'm feeling. Because if you look in the card here, we've got this sort of old skin. It's almost like, you know, the former version of this person, and she's like shed that, she's let that go, and then she's just literally become reborn. She's blossomed, she's flourished. So some of you might be going through a massive spiritual shift. Some of you might be going through like a massive spiritual awakening at the moment. Some of you just might be really blossoming and opening up as the world around us starts to open up, as we're going into the energy of springtime. So maybe that's, you know, you're starting to sort of feel like you're coming back to life a little bit. But to me, massive clearing, massive shifting, massive shedding and letting go of stuff that no longer serves and works for you. And that could be personal stuff within you, but it could be spilling out to people, circumstances, situations around you. But it's clearing out the crap, ready to be the authentic you. There's a sense here as well with this card of being really real, being really authentic, being seen in the vibration of who you are now, not being judged, you know, from like a former version of yourself or like a past cycle or a past time. Don't get caught up in sort of feeling like you've got to keep sort of explaining yourself or whatever from things that may have happened in your past, because you're being seen for you in this moment now. That's really, really important with this card. So quite interesting. So I'm going to leave it with you. I hope it resonates and I hope it makes a bit of sense. I think this week it is about showing up, being seen for who you are, celebrating and being at peace with who you are, essentially. And then the right people will gravitate towards you and celebrate with you. And anybody that doesn't vibe on your energy, they can just gently move to one side. So quite interesting. But I'll leave that with you. Hope it makes a little bit of sense. Just a final shout to say that this Sunday I will be in Stallbridge doing a day of one-to-one readings in between my jewellery service. And I do have a couple of spaces left, which I will quickly let you know about while I've got my diary here. So I've got a 2 o'clock, a 2:30 and a 3:30 space, just the last 3 slots left. So if you'd like to come along and book those in, £30 for half an hour, drop me a message and at some point I will get back to you. Upfront payment is required for those, and that's at Stallbridge Spire Hill Therapy Centre. Not been there for quite a while, so it'll be lovely to be back there. So going to be an interesting old couple of weeks. So I will leave it with you. I'll still be doing my Wednesday cards as normal, so check those out later in the week. And like I say, thank you so much for all those that are purchasing the tickets. Let's really try and get some of these venues sort of sold out. That would be amazing for me to stamp sold out everywhere. And yeah, just thank you for the love and the support. I've got to go and do some work now and see what the case is all about, which I'm not allowed to reveal to you guys, which is a real shame, but I hope it's something interesting. So have a fab week, look after yourselves, and I will catch up with some of you lovelies very soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now.